Okay, I'm going to explain several measures in this video of the 2024 Alabama High School All-State Snare Drum Etude. It comes from the Mitchell Peters Advanced Snare Drum Studies book, and it is number 18. And we start at measure 11, and we play the entire first page and the entire second page from measure 11. Now, if you look at the music, wherever it is, I've actually started the markings of the measures with 1, which is a good place to start, but 1 is going to be 11, all right? So if you'll find the 1, it'll say start. It'll also have an arrow there. That's where I'm going to start. Okay, there seems to be one element of this solo that is confusing some people, and I'm going to try to clear that up. We're in 9/8, okay? And the subdivision of the 9/8 is 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. So that being said, if you look at the first measure that we're going to play, which would be measure 11, notice that we have 16th notes and 16th rest. Well, the best thing to do in that measure and any other measure is just to play straight 16th notes. Get that in your hands first. So the first measure would simply be this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. All right. Once you've got that subdivision down, take out the notes where the rest are and simply play this. Okay? Now, if I set the metronome to 150 and the beat is going to be the speed of the 8th note, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, and I play straight 16ths in measure 7, or actually measure 1, it'll sound like this. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now let's play it like it's written. 1 2 ready and. All right, now put a downbeat in measure 2. All right, so, but it's not going to be that slow. Let's increase this by 50 more beats per minute to 200, which is approaching the 264 mark. Now it's marked 132, but that's the quarter note, okay? I think. Yes, the quarter note is 132. So if I'm going to set my metronome to 8th notes, it's going to be twice that, which will be 264. We're not going to do this in this video. I'm going to put it at 200 and play that first measure. All right, here's the first measure. 1 2 ready, go. Now, from this point on, we're thinking mentally 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. It's going to give the illusion that there's a little bit of a delay in bar 3, or not bar 3, in the 7 8 9. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, which there is a little delay. So we keep going. We play the second measure, which is the 1 2 3 4 5th line first measure, and it's simply going to play. All right? So we're not really going to concern ourselves so much with the fact that it's 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. We're simply going to play the note values like they would be in 4/4 and just play it. All right? Now there is a section on the second page where you're going to have to do a little bit more thought with that and maybe fill in some triplets and things. So anyway, let me play a little bit more of this. So the first 2 measures will simply be this. Okay, next measure. And you can play that measure until you get it into your hands by filling in the 16th note rest by going this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, take out the first of every 4. Okay, so you really have to be thinking to play this one. This is not a solo that you can play and just sort of drift off and oh okay. This is one that you're going to have to be right on top of the beat. All right. Next measure, pretty academic. Okay, so we're going to crescendo. And I am using natural sticking throughout. Nothing fancy. Anytime you have eighth notes, multiple eighth notes in a row, we're going to try to play it with one hand because our goal in the concert setting is to make everything sound the same. Everything is constant. We're not trying to impress people with paradiddles and putting flams and backstick and all this stuff. We're not trying to do that. Everything is trying to sound consistent, and it's more consistent if you play with one hand. So now you're not going to be able to play the 16ths with one hand because it's too fast. So from there, why don't we go back and play the first, second, third, and fourth measure? All right, this is measure 1 through 4, which is actually 7, 8, 1, 2, well, wherever the 1 is. Find the 1, the last measure, the fourth line. We're going to play the first 4 measures. And this is at 200. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay. Poco a poco means little by little, and we have a crescendo marking at the last part of the first measure. So it's pianissimo, right at the edge. Crescendo, poco a poco means little by little, so we're going to crescendo a little bit as we go. All right, so that takes us to the next measure, and we're going to play a sextuplet. All right, well in 4/4 it's just digga-digga. Well, same here. So we've got now eighth notes or quarter notes equal 2 eighth notes. So if we're subdividing the beat with eighth notes, that means that the quarter note will get 2 beats. So a quarter note would be 1, 2. Well, the next figure is just, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that takes up 4 of the beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next 2 beats, which will be 5 and 6, is simply a 9-stroke roll. Now it's going to sound a little better than that because it's going to be a little quicker. But at this speed, it's another quarter note with a roll in it. Da, 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 da. We're going to meter that in 4/16. So measure 5 will be, and we end that measure with 7, 8, 9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So if we go back to the measure previous at 150, it'll sound like this. We're on line 6. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it is again. Yeah, and I forgot to add that after the fortissimo, we come back down to mezzo forte. All right, so we continue. Measure 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and we're going to use natural sticking. I have chosen to play the sextuplet figures right, left for consistency. Okay, you can play them left, right, but we're not going to do that. So that measure 6 will be, okay, 7, okay, and so forth. So if we go back to measure 1 and play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe, it'll sound like this. And this is real slow. 1, 2, 3, and. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Next measure, just more 16th triplets and 8s. All right. That housetop accent is going to be a more forceful accent. In marching band, it's this. But we're not going to do that, okay? This is concert band, so it's just more of an emphasis. A little more setting of it, setting apart. So, with that in mind, let's go back and play the first 8 measures. And that'll pretty much take care of the first page. This is slow-mo. 1, 2, 3, and... Up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, I made one goof there, but you get the idea. So, also, measure 8, the last line, notice there's a crescendo there. Well, you're already playing at fortissimo, so what I've chosen to do is just bring it sort of toward the edge, so you've got the previous measure. Make it a little more dramatic. They should have put subito, which means suddenly soft, to make it a little more dramatic. But okay, so let's crank this baby up to about 200 and see if we can play this close to what you would be playing it for your audition. All right, this is 1 through 8. 1, 2, ready, and... Okay, so that is where I'm going to stop this video, and I'll shoot another video to take us through the transition into the second page. The second page is a little more involved from a cerebral standpoint. You're having to think about triplets and how to play triplets in 9/8. Many times we overthink things and think that, well, we've got to really think about this, but a triplet is a triplet. Okay, so you're going to continue playing just a regular triplet, but it's going to sound like it's 3 against 2. We'll get into that later on, but this first page, just think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And just continue on. And hopefully you can look at the video here and look at the actual sheet of music, and hopefully you can decipher my writing. If not, you can email me at dajohnson_band@yahoo.com, and I can send you the actual sticking so that you or your students, if this is a teacher that's looking at this, can take a look at it. My biggest advice is to relax when you play, all right? Nothing should be tense. All the muscles should be relaxed. Not so much that you drop your sticks, but everything just nice and relaxed. We want to have a nice tone quality coming out of the drum, and you're going to get a better tone quality if you're relaxed, all right, not stiff. So anyway, stay tuned for the next video for the 2024 Alabama High School All-State Snare Etude. And I'm hoping that you're going to be able to use this to help you on your audition. So I'll see you in the next video. Keep on drumming.